What's up, guys? This is Jeff with WINBIGPICKS, and today I'll be breaking down my top 6 picks for Thursday, September 4th in the NFL and MLB. That's right, the NFL is finally back after 7 long months. Recapping yesterday, though, we end up going 3-2 on the free picks that I gave you guys. Julio Rodriguez, more than 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Got this for plus money. And it looked like the whole team just wasn't going to do anything for Seattle there, but they came alive in the 6th. Julio smashes a home run to do cash for us. Then Aaron Nola, under 31.5 fantasy score. He got lit up for 5 runs in the first, and there was really no recovered from that one. That was a sweat-free cash. Then Jason Alexander, over 20.5 fantasy score. Gave up 3 earned runs, but he got just enough strikeouts and pitched long enough to cash us out on that one. Now to the guys that missed for us. Shohei Ohtani, he got scratched from his start a few hours before, so that one ended up voiding. Bo Bichette, over 8.5 fantasy score. You know, sometimes you don't know how these picks happen because he goes 0 for 5. The entire lineup around him, everyone gets multiple hits. It's ridiculous how that works sometimes. And then Joey Cantillo, more than 2.5 earned runs. I knew it was over as soon as the Red Sox released their lineup. They must have thought there was a AAA game or something with the talent they put out there because Joey cruised going 7 innings, only giving up 1. Regardless of the guys that missed for us, we did end up cashing out. This one was over on Wanna Parlay. Shane Bieber, Derek Hamby, had them over in our VIP picks, cashed out on that one, and then twice over on DraftKings Pick 6. Contreras had him in the VIP as well, paired him up with Julio and one of their discount picks, and then the same thing down here. Adames was a discount pick, paired him up with Julio to cash out there. And if you guys got any winning slips you want to show off, email them in. We'll put them up, show how big you guys are winning with the picks we're giving out. And before we get to today's picks, just reminding you guys to like and subscribe, and also that Betr, they're offering new users a free $10 just to download the app, and then they are matching your first deposit 50% up to $200, meaning if you give them $400, they'll give you $200 on top, as well as the today last day for this because the game's tonight. Dak Prescott, 3-pick, just has to throw for 1 yard. And he should be able to get that done for you. Pair it up with any other pick to 3x your money. And as usual, if you want to send a screenshot of your first deposit over on Betr over to us at this email address on the screen, we'll send you a free month of our VIP picks over on Winnable. All the picks we put out over there texted right to your phone right away. And just wanted to know we get the NFL and college season pass. NFL start tonight. If you want to get on it now. Over there, link is down below for our Winnable. So on to today's picks. First up, this is probably going to be the most popular pick, and for good reason. Saquon Barkley, over 96.5 rushing yards. I've seen this on multiple apps, anywhere between 93 and 96.5. It's actually over on Betr, discount pick for 80.5 yards. Be sure to grab it there. But after you do, be sure to line shop around for it. I mean, I think he hits 97 yards, no problem. As you can see last year, just was an absolute force. He went over this in 14 to 20 games. And then at home, he ended up going 8 of 11 at home. And up against Dallas at home as well. Torched him for 167. Dallas's rush defense last year, 29th in the league. You know, how much can you really improve on that in one offseason? Saquon should have no problem just tearing them up today. And again, this is discounted on Betr for 80.5, and I saw it's discounted on a couple other apps too, I believe. So be sure to check around and get in the max amount you can on those discounted picks. Next up, we're taking Dak Prescott more than 36.5 pass attempt. If you see it at like 37 or higher anywhere, I wouldn't take it. I think 36 is pretty much the top you want to go. But as for why I think he'll go over, I mean, there's just going to come a point in this game where they're going to have to abandon the run. I think Philly is just far superiorly talented to where they're going to be able to, excuse me, they're going to be able to get up by at least 2 scores. And at some point, they're just going to have to keep passing. And, they got the guys to do it with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. And I don't expect them to really get the run game going too much with Javonte Williams. Dak, though, you didn't play him last year because he only played half the year. He was injured. But 2 years ago, he was over both games against them. So Dak Prescott over 36.5 pass attempts. Next up, we're going CeeDee Lamb over 71.5 yards. You might see it a couple yards discrepancy depending on what app you use, maybe 72, 73, 74. I'd still take it at all those because I just think this number is too low for the amount that they're going to be throwing. And like I mentioned, they did bring in George Pickens before, so you got 2 top guys out there. But I mean, at the same time, that could just make it tougher for the defense to cover them both, might open some things up. And he did hit this in 53% of the games last year. Another one I was looking at with CD is his longest reception. If you want to take that, he hit this last year with Dak in the first 8 games. He hit it 7 out of 8. If you wanted to go that route as well, I wouldn't blame you. It's just the longest reception pick. It's you're just sitting there waiting for one play the whole time. So it's not like you do have the whole game, but it's like it's just waiting for one specific thing to happen. So it's kind of tougher to it's tougher to sweat that one out. And just to pause real quick, remind you guys if you could like, subscribe, comment down below, anything to get the algorithm up and running for us. And that we are still partnered up with Wanna Parlay. They're doing the 100% deposit match up to $250. Just download using our link in the description. Use code WINBIGPICKS when you do, and they will give you that 100% deposit match up to $250. Now, over to the MLB side of things. It is a smaller slate, but there are still picks to be had. First up, we're going Paul Skeens over 6.5 strikeouts. I think that number it's low by about 1 strikeout, I think. So for the price we're getting it, you got to take this one. And I'll show you why. The last 5 games at home, he's hit this 4 out of 5. Same thing with the last 10. 7 out of 10. He's better at home. And head-to-head as well. Going up against the Dodgers. Dodgers run a little cold. They got shut out yesterday. But he's hit this career. This is only his second season. But career versus the Dodgers. Hit this easily every time. So Paul Skeens over 6.5 strikeouts. Next up, we're going William Contreras. Gave him to you guys in the VIP yesterday, and he's still here today at the same price, so we're taking him again. And, well, you can see why. 4 of the last 5 he's hit this. Last 10, 8 of 9. He's just on a tear. And he does even better at home. As you can see, 6 straight at home. They'll be trying to finish off the Phillies' last game of the series today in this season versus the Phillies. He's hit this in every game against them. So we're hoping that success continues today up against Ranger Suarez. His numbers, .429 lifetime batting against him with 3 home runs. So hopefully he can jack one out today and cash that for us easily in one swing. And last up, we're taking Jack Caglione, the rookie out of Kansas City, taking him less than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, and for good reason. Just this is his first year, and as you can see, for the whole season, he's under this 32 out of 42 games. He just has not been getting it done for his team. He's been getting it done for us, though, when we take him on the under. And at home, it even lines up better for us. As you can see, he's under in 16 out of 20 home games. Going up against the Angels and Kyle Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks, better versus lefties than righties by far. And Jack batting just 124 against righties himself. So we're hoping for that trend to continue, taking him under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And just to show you guys what I've locked in already, over on Betr, as I mentioned, Barkley discounted to 80.5 rushing yards. Paired it up with CD Lamb there. 80.5. Hopefully hits that by halftime. That would actually increase the chances of Lamb getting that as well. And if you want to check us out over on the Pickett app, you can download that using our link below. Use code WINBIGPICKS. Sync up a sports book, and they'll give you free money. Yes, free money. They'll give you $3 with a chance for that $3 to be 100 just for downloading the app for free. You really can't lose. But yeah, check us out over there. It's at Carpsy151. You can see all the bets I've placed all time. They're all public for you to view, and you can see our success there. 10% rate of return over the last roughly year or so. Up 255 units. I usually play $10 a unit, so you can do the math on that one. We've been hitting it big. So that is all the time I got for you guys right now. Let's hope we green out tonight. And yeah, thank the Lord, the NFL is back. And let's hope we green out tonight. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.